How's it going, everybody? Landon with the Truck Boss Show right here in Lebanon, Missouri. Bandit Series Big Rig Race. Next to a couple drivers, family members, but really good trash talkers out here on the backside. This is Allen. This is Jon. Gentlemen, thank you.
Nice to meet you. Hey.
Thank you so much for being here.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So both of you from North Carolina. Is that correct? Yeah. This is your beautiful rig. This is the rig that you let him drive.
That's right. It's an old truck.
So before we dive into the racing and all the good stuff that's going to happen tonight, tell us a little bit about your trucking background and how you got into racing as well.
Well, my dad, he's a trucker, and my whole family I come from a trucking family. His brothers, sisters, everybody's trucking family, and Jonathan there, his family is trucking people too. So we've been in trucking for over 50 years or more, and we just kind of stepped down from our dads, and we're still driving trucks and hauling over the road and stuff, and racing trucks on the side. Trying to stay busy. That way, we need a little bit something else to do.
Right, and get that fix in, as one of your friends was saying.
Yeah.
So, Jon, how did you get in trucking as well?
I'm the same way. My dad, he started driving back in the 70s, and me and my two brothers, I have two brothers, and my dad always done it. He actually worked for Allen's dad back in the day, back in the 70s, and we just kept coming up and just following in his footsteps.
No, it's like my mentor always says, once you go trucking, you ain't going back.
Right.
And so
it gets in your blood. It really does. I mean, once you do it, and you get out, and sometimes, it's nice just to get in the truck. You're by yourself, you can do a lot of thinking, do a lot of working, and I just love it, and I love racing these trucks.
Break down the engine. I mean, is it different than your Peterbilt?
Yeah, this engine here actually come from Thompson Caterpillar in Nashville, Tennessee. They're one of my sponsors, and they give me the engine to run in this truck. It's a 6 1/4 C15 Caterpillar, and there's been a lot of stuff done to it. I mean, the ECM and all that stuff's been changed on it, and injectors and a lot of stuff. But more or less than that, the rest of everything else is probably stock on the thing. But it puts out a lot of horsepower and stuff like that. But the Caterpillar, that's what we're running in these two trucks. And my other truck on the other side, the 41 truck, we're running Detroit in it. So they're competitive, but I'm a cat guy.
Hey,
that's what we run in our work trucks at home, and
right.
And that's I like Caterpillar.
Well, once you fall in love with the brand and you can trust it, you stick with it for sure. So I've got to ask, Jon, when it comes to the rigs themselves, just like in NASCAR, they can tweak the cars with every race, and you see some guys that are just getting a lot more miles per hour than others. Are these rigs the same way, to where you guys trick them out, or is everybody standard?
They're pretty well standard. It's just setting up. Trucks take air pressure different, just same as NASCAR. The front ends, the way you set the toe in. This truck actually has to be set up one way. With certain tires and rims that truck may not work, So we've just finally, over the last 2 years, made this little truck. It's always been competitive. Allen's won a lot of races with it, had a lot of wrecks with it, so we had to rebuild it. So we had to go back and find out what was wrong, and so we got it tweaked out pretty good. It's always a fast little truck. It's just having a little bit of luck.
How many races have you been a part of, and how many have you won?
I've been here ever since it started. I mean, we race. This is my 5th year racing trucks on circle track and road courses. How many have I won? I don't really know how many I won.
That's a good problem.
I won 2 last year, for sure. But I can't remember the next year. I won a couple, 2 or 3 a year. So I'm usually in the top 5 somewhere or another.
Oh, that's awesome. Obviously, you know what you're doing. Well, Allen, Jon, can't thank you guys enough for your time here on for the Truck Boss Show. Thank you so much for diving into the racing, the trucks, and more. Good luck tonight, and I hope to see you both, 1 or 2, at the end of the night. Sound good?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you on the next Truck Boss Show.